confident in our receivers and our study. So I mean, we're going to go in very confident, but obviously we're not overlooking anybody. So it's obviously going to be a competition on the outside, and it'll be the better team that wins.
Coach Wilson told us with them that 50-50 balls are going to be less than 50-50 just because that's how well they play the ball. Is that something you guys have talked about or challenged you guys yourself?
We haven't really necessarily taken a deep dive into anything like that, but I mean, when the ball's in the air, we're expected to make the play, and that's it all said and done. So when the ball's in the air and the ball's coming your way, you got to make that play, and if you don't make that play, I mean, you're going to be harder on yourself than even the coaches are going to be. So it's just kind of the expectation.
Have you thought about how defenses will mess with you guys if, in fact, y'all do get Jackson back sooner rather than later? What they'll throw out there at you, who they'll consider the most important? Does that even? I know it doesn't matter to y'all, but they got to do something, right, one way or the other.
Yeah, I mean,
because y'all are so established now.
Yeah, no,
even without him.
I haven't really thought about it or anything like that, and I don't know if he has or anything like that as well. But I mean, obviously, it's going to be really, really hard to focus in on one receiver with all the threats we have. We're a really, really deep room across the board, so I feel like it's going to be really hard for defenses to really hone in on one person and leave somebody else in single coverage.
Yeah, including yourself. Huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I mean, you've had some weeks here recently. And you've probably already been asked about what has this done for your mojo, your confidence, whatever you want to call it?
Yeah, it's definitely been a confidence boost, and it's definitely been exciting, and it's just really something to constantly build on and constantly look at, and critique myself into being better and better every single week, because I know there's still holes in my game. So it's just something to be. I mean, I'm very, very happy about it, but we still have a long way to go.
Yeah, but you guys seem. And I'm just going to see this. Obviously, you got to be able to catch the ball to play here. You've got to be able to run, etc. You guys seem to be running good routes for one of them. You seem to be accountable once you're on the field and stuff. Where does that come from? Does it just come? Obviously, it comes from repetition, but is it Coach Hartline just harping on it? Where does that come from?
I mean, to be a receiver, you have to be a really good route runner. That really is where all your separation comes from. It's break point to catch.
But you know what I'm talking about. Some guys are sloppy. You can watch guys. I'm not on y'all's team, but I'm talking about it.
Maybe. I mean, like I said, it's just an expectation around here for the past however many years. It's, receiver after receiver have all been very, very crisp route runners, and once you set that expectation, everybody has to follow in it. There's no gray area. You either do it or you don't do it. So that's really the expectation we have in our room. So you're expected to do everything how it's expected to do.